Hi, it's Dwyer from GamblersAdvisory.com. We're just a few hours away from Game 4 of the NBA Finals, and I see an opportunity. It's clear to me that the better talented group are the Los Angeles Lakers, but I do believe that the better team, at least at this point in the NBA Finals, are the Orlando Magic. And I am picking the Orlando Magic to win tonight. I am expecting the Magic to cover the 2 point line. I believe that given that many gamblers believe that the Lakers dominated game one, won game two, and were just a few shots away from winning game three, only lost game three by a few points, despite a record setting shooting performance by the Orlando Magic, that LA should be up 3-0 in this series. Because a lot of people believe that, I believe you can make some money going the other direction. The Magic actually shot very well in the second half of the second game. When you're gambling, you always want to consider taking the team in which the talent is performing better across the board than the team that has one star player who is trying to impose his will on the outcome. And I believe that's exactly what you have here. Take a look and study that Game 3 box score. You're going to see several guys from the Orlando Magic um, get 18 points. You're also going to see, in addition to a high scoring percentage, you're going to see a Laker defense that, quite frankly, isn't that good and cannot keep up with the younger, faster, fresher Orlando Magic offensive rotation. Make no mistake, the Orlando Magic high shooting percentage is structural. It's not luck. It's actually by design. It's the result of strategic picks, of throwing the ball to the first guy who has a pick, then to the second guy who has a pick. The Lakers simply cannot keep up the entire series. They have not stuck. Rafer Alston Austin missed shots the first two games. The third game, he actually got back to his game and he was able to dominate. The Lakers simply do not have the defensive intensity at this point of the playoffs, in my opinion, to win game four. This series has been promoted as Kobe against Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is a bit of an illusion. He is not the centerpiece of the Orlando Magic. The centerpiece of the Orlando Magic is actually Rashard Lewis and Hedo Turkoglu. How they're hitting from the outside determines everything else. Now, Rashard Lewis is very interesting. He is a max player. He receives the NBA maximum salary wise. GMs know who he is. Oddly enough, the NBA's promotional apparatus does not. Rashard Lewis is one of the best players on the court. He is not a streak shooter. He is a pure shooter with range. He's the kind of guy who, as he did earlier in this series, could get you double-digit rebounds in a game while dominating the game from the outside. Everyone is focused on Kobe. I think the question has to be asked whether Kobe is having a bigger impact on this series than Rashard Lewis, as silly as that sounds. I believe that the focus on Dwight Howard's lack of interior offensive moves, his lack of back to the basket skills, is obscuring the betting public to the fact that Rashard Lewis and Hedo Turkoglu simply cannot be defensed by the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers simply do not have the perimeter defender who can guard either guy. Trevor Ariza tries to understand Trevor Ariza is shorter than both of these men. Also, when Trevor Ariza's on the court, and I understand he has a good set 3 point shot, but when he's on the court, the Lakers aren't able to be as fluid offensively as the Orlando Magic are. Trevor Ariza simply does not have a mid-range jumper. He cannot score while moving. He can only score on easy putbacks under the basket and set three-pointers outside. So when he is on the court and when Kobe's on the court with Derek Fisher, who also is primarily a set jump shooter, with Paul Gasol and Lamar Odom, the Lakers, quite frankly, are at an athletic disadvantage. I'm not making a call on who wins the series. I'm going to take this game by game, and I'm taking the Orlando Magic to win and to cover the 2 points in Game 4. My recommendation for experienced gamblers is that you self-insure using the margin of victory props. Take the Lakers from 1 to 6 on the margin of victory props. Then take the Orlando Magic 4 and up. If you're fortunate enough to bet with a casino that offers what's called an alternate run line, I would seriously consider taking the Magic on the alternate run line. I actually think there is a possibility that the Magic could actually run away with this one. Certainly, I am expecting the Magic to dominate the third quarter in this game. The Magic at home, very hard to beat. The Lakers right now, they are the more talented bunch, but let's face it, they've been overhyped. Kobe Bryant is the best player on the court for the first half of games. In the second half, let's face it, Father Time beats all of us. Kobe, while chronologically young, is basketball minute-wise old. Kobe has looked a little bit shaky to me in the second half of games. I think that's when the Orlando Magic start to make their move. I like the Magic in Game 4. Let me know your thoughts. Leave them for me here on YouTube. Also leave them for me on gamblersadvisory.com. This is Dwyer signing off. Good luck.